Yes, to everyone. Today, we'll talk about the basic or foundational element in English grammar called parts of speech. Parts of speech are the basic types of words that the English language has. The spoken or written word can be divided into different parts or segments. That's why it is called parts of speech. All words in English language fall into one of these categories. Basically, there are 8 parts of speech, namely the nouns, pronouns, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and finally the interjection. The first category of or part of speech that we are going to discuss is the noun. They are also known as the naming words. It could be the name of a person, place, thing, ideas, animals, or birds. For example, consider the sentence A peacock walked through our yard. In this sentence, we can see that the words peacock and yard can be counted as nouns. The next kind of or the next part of speech is the pronoun, which is used instead of a noun or in the place of a noun. These are substitutes for specific nouns which are used when the reader or the listener knows which specific noun one is referring to. Words like he, she, we, they, him, her, herself, himself, it, etc. are all examples of pronouns. The next category of part of speech is the adjective. We all know that adjectives are words that describes nouns. They are also known as modifiers. Why? Because they modify the noun. Modify in the sense that they give us more details or clarifications or descriptions about a noun. For example, in the sentence, the new Prithviraj starrer movie is engaging and suspenseful. Here, the words engaging and suspenseful modifies or describes the noun, the new Prithviraj starrer movie. Hence, these words can be identified as adjectives. Verbs are another category of parts of speech. They describe specific actions. They need not be literal actions in every sense, but can refer to feelings or states of being too. For example, an example of a verb in a sentence is he left this bag here and went outside. In this particular sentence, we can consider or the words used like left and went can be counted as verbs. Next, next part of speech is adverb. Adverbs, just like how adjectives modifies a noun, adverbs describes or modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. For example, in the sentence a cheetah is always faster than a lion, the adverb always describes how frequently a cheetah is faster than a lion. Hence, it becomes an adverb because it modifies the adjective faster in this particular sentence. Next part of speech is the preposition, which tells us the relationship between a word to other words in a sentence. For example, we all know that the most frequently used prepositions are in, on, of, at, under, etc. In this sentence, she put the pizza in the oven. The preposition in shows us where the pizza actually is. That is, it is in the oven. The next kind of part of speech is the conjunctions. From the word conjunction itself, we come to know that it means connecting words. They are the connecting words. They make it possible to build complex sentences that express multiple ideas. For example, in the sentence "I like dogs and cats," and acts as the conjunction that connects two different words like dog as well as cats. The last part of speech that we are going to discuss is interjections. They are the words which are added to a sentence to convey an emotion, usually an exclamation. It is usually followed by an exclamation mark also. Words like or alas are all examples of interjections.